What's up, visionaries? Welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new here, welcome. And today I'm going to be reacting to another episode of a Bridgerton season 3, which is going to be the last episode of the season, which is episode number 8. But of course, you guys know in each and every reaction, I pick a comment from last reaction. And the comment that I chose today was, so the thing with the books is that each book tells the story of the main couple. There are no side stories. For example, Benedict may appear in other books where there are scenes with the family, but he has no story until it comes to his own book with one singular female love interest. Before that, he has no stitch with the modista, doesn't go to the academy, or dabbles in threesomes or bisexuality. That's the other thing. The books were written 20 years ago, and historical romance was until recently notoriously heterosexual. So everything queer in the show is not from the books, if it is Benedict or anyone else. Thank you so much for that comment, babe. Let me know what you guys think about this episode down in the comment section below. I am reacting to 2 episodes in one night. And this just so happens to be episodes number 7 and 8. And that is going to be the end of season 3. So this will be the end of my reactions to Bridgerton season 3. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this crazy wild ride of YouTube for season 3. Shout outs to you guys. Also shout outs to the book readers out there for not only educating me, but also educating other people that might be reading your guys' comments on the difference between the books and the television show, which I will say again, if you guys have anything to say, whether you guys agree with my reaction or anything that I have to say, I want to know what you guys truly, authentically feel and think. Let me know all of that down in the comment section below. And of course, if you guys want to watch my full reaction as well as the episode, head over to my Patreon diamond tier to unlock 400 plus videos. And with that being said, if you guys truly enjoyed my reactions throughout this season, you guys can send a blessing by sending a super chat, Cash App, or PayPal right here. All of that's going to also be linked down in the description, so make sure you guys check that out. And without further ado, you guys, let's get ready to react to the final episode of Bridgerton season 3, episode number 8. Uh-oh, awkward. Please have a good conversation. I really want them to be okay.
I'll give you and your mother some privacy.
Wait, you do not have to leave.
I wish to.
Oh my God, so no conversation?
Good morning, Mama.
Oh my God, no, the devil herself, Jesus. I ban you from doing harm to yourself and harm to others.
I'm simply paying a visit to the esteemed Lady Whistledown.
Oh, here we go.
No one would ever suspect you, as you are so very forgettable.
That would have been my reaction. No talk.
You are going to pay me double the Queen's reward, so that I might set up my life abroad.
Oh my.
Or I will tell everyone of your true identity.
No one will believe you.
No one's gonna believe you, Toots. You already lied about you being Whistledown. You're gonna try to blame somebody else? Okay, sure, why not? Go ahead, honey. As a matter of fact, I'll go with you to the Queen for you so you can tell her. Girl, bye.
Your reputation cannot be any lower at present.
Exactly.
Think of your daughter's love of the written word. Think of how she is so easily overlooked. Think of how all those she views as enemies end up humiliated in print.
I mean, she kind of has proven. Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Why are you gotta be so convincing, you evil, evil witch?
And then ask yourself, how it took you this long to realize she is the true Lady Whistledown.
Oh my goodness.
Penelope.
Don't do that, Miss Featherington. Don't do that.
Tell me it is not true.
For once, Cressida does not lie.
Oh, wow. She told her.
Now I realize what a fool I have been.
Mama.
What terrible.
It's not about you, darling. It's not about you. Get it together, Heffa.
My own blood has been sowing the seeds of our ruin all along. How could you, Penelope?
Oh, I totally forgot. She did talk about her family. Oh, Lord Jesus, why? because she's rich.
You would have grounds for an annulment even the most sanctimonious bishop would grant.
Well, I do not wish to lie anymore.
You played carelessly today, Lady Danbury. The game will not last long. I am closer to finding Lady Whistledown than ever before.
You are.
And what will you do once you have uncovered her?
I will have won, of course.
And then?
Okay, then what?
But in her latest editions, it has become evident that there is a vulnerability there, a certain grasping to find herself.
Is that why you are trying to protect the Bridgertons?
Oh, does look like that.
That perhaps Lady Whistledown is not trying to beat you at your own game.
Yeah.
Perhaps she is merely trying to stay in the game as a vulnerable player.
That is a very good
A
observation. Miss
feeling,
Danbury.
perhaps, you can relate to.
You could have had me in checkmate, Lady Danbury.
I realize that. But then the game would be
Would be
over
over.
early.
Yeah.
And what fun is there in that?
Basically, don't end the game. Let her keep writing. Don't try to inquire no more. Everyone is playing its part in this role, in this fun little game that everyone is enjoying. Why try to ruin it now?
Because Philippa and I are going to host a ball centered on
Are
the
you?
colour purple.
With what money?
Should we discuss a budget?
Of
Right.
course. It should be very, very large.
Living in a fantasy world. Cuckoo.
Convince the Queen that her accusations are incorrect. God help us. Now go ahead, eat.
Yeah, God help you. You got that correct.
After which we shall retreat to John's family estate.
To avoid any further bluster from the Queen.
Yes,
They don't like all the
suppose that is wise.
pomp and circumstance.
We should like to take residence at John's primary estate.
In Scotland.
Oh wow, that's far.
I cannot wait for the quiet.
They're made for each other. Violet's gotta let go of the reins, honey. Let her daughter go.
I think Mama was just thrilled the Queen graced your wedding breakfast.
Okay,
Her Majesty accused me of being Whistledown once, and I survived it.
that's true.
I was not expecting to see you till later this afternoon.
She knows, Colin, you don't have to hide your ire.
Certainly we should not be having this discussion in front of Miss Bridgerton.
She knows too.
She knows everything as well.
Right.
Wonderful.
Come on.
Because Cressida discovered my secret. She demands £10,000 to keep it.
You cannot be
Baby.
serious.
How did
I mean, it's time to fight. It's time to get rid of the devil. It's time to put a wooden stake into her heart.
If she knows, we must prevent her from revealing it.
I'm not asking
Right.
for your help. I merely wanted to be honest with
It
you.
is not up to you what we
Shocker.
do. It will besmirch our Bridgerton name, the entire
will.
family, and I will not stand for anyone blackmailing my wife.
Well, that is
That's
certainly a
right.
relief to hear.
No, that is
It
kind,
is.
Colin, but I can pay her.
You have made that higher sum.
Yeah, darling, she's rich.
You're not paying Miss Cowper a single penny.
But Colin,
I'm
it
with
isn't-
Colin right here. Here, Colin. We're not paying that heifer nothing.
I will not cower to Miss Cowper. I will call upon her
Not at
tomorrow.
all.
Bring her to see this course of action is ruinous for everyone involved. It is the only way forward.
That's why you got married, honey. Have a man like that up in your life, honey, just for reassurance. And what the mother said, exactly what she wanted and was looking for. Security. In many type of ways. Now here we go with this cuckold couple. What the Loki, this is hot though. All right. You're going ahead, get your rocks off, baby. Figure out which hole you guys want to put it in.
Lady Cowper,
Oh, wait.
I was hoping to have a moment alone with your daughter.
You insult me if you think this is not still a respectable household.
Mother,
Oh,
leave
wait.
us.
I take it your mother does not know about your blackmailing my wife?
I no longer trust anyone but myself.
You're smart there.
It felt as if everyone was busy with their lives without a need for me in them.
It seems you've come for me to pay you sympathy, but I'm the one who is meant to be paid.
I have not come for your sympathy. I have come for your mercy. Penelope is no villain. I can understand why you might hate Whistledown. Her words are cutting and sharp.
You do not sound as if you hate Whistledown. You sound as if you are jealous of her.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
maybe a good observation.
Imagine being so ignored. You feel invisible. That at times, her column has reflected the cruelty around her, a cruelty I imagine you have felt too.
Yes, exactly. It's relatable.
If even Penelope can find grace for you, do you not see that the Ton, too, will forgive you?
That is very true.
And family's love is enduring.
Your family is, not hers.
You take for granted that you will always have your family's support. We are not the same, Mr. Bridgerton.
She's right.
Miss Cowper.
She is right about that family aspect.
Miss Cowper. You have no proof.
I have a printer's apprentice who is willing to corroborate the truth.
Oh, wow. Damn.
You have until the Dankworth Finch ball to pay me. Or the following morning. I will tell everyone.
She's really still going with this.
Perhaps I am not asking for enough from you.
Oh, she's being real ruthless, honey. Child, she'll be floating down a river messing with me. Just saying.
What need could you have to hold on to your money now? Let us in.
Okay.
Now is not a good time. I am expecting a visitor.
Colin can be remarkably compelling when he wants to be.
It's not him I'm worried about.
Cressida has her reasonable moments. Let us hope today is one.
You sure?
Did you befriend us simply to punish me?
I'm not so petty. Perhaps the very initial befriending was tinged with just the tiniest bit of pettiness.
You know it was.
I'm afraid I have failed. And she wants double now.
Oh, no.
£20,000.
She requires you use your column to restore her reputation.
Oh, girl, bye. She'll definitely get a piece in the column, but not the piece that she wants.
Perhaps Penelope was right. It would have been better to just pay her. I have the funds.
Lies.
I will have to invent some kind of a lie.
Oh,
we will keep her identity
lies
shielded.
After lies. It's going to be a never-ending lie.
I suppose I should not have expected any more from Cressida.
Exactly. She'll be floating down the river, floating down the river, baby. Yes, she would. Honey, they're still going at it? Jesus. God damn, they're like Energizer bunnies. Why is their pants still on, honey? I mean, if you're going to do it, show it to us all, honey. I want to see every bit of nook and cranny of what's going on. Don't be stingy.
Francesca seems to have found an inner courage.
Yes, she has.
She has.
And at first, it was quite harsh on the palate. But with time, it grows on one.
Still harsh.
Riley's not letting go.
You will have my support in Francesca's absence. And also my brother's.
Oh,
if
not
you
your brother's
it.
absence?
We do not have to discuss that.
But perhaps we should.
Oh, she's like, no, let's discuss.
And if you were to give your blessing.
It is certainly not my place to give or withhold a blessing on the matter.
Right.
You are both adults. After all, it is not as though I asked your permission.
Oh. Is she going to tell the tea? Is she going to discuss what happened with her and her dad? Oh, Jesus.
Suddenly going down rather smoothly.
Okay. I'm sure it was after that.
I know my father was a good man.
Right.
And that you have been a very good friend. And that is all I need to know.
That's right. That's it.
And my brother is a good man.
Oh.
And you are a good friend. That is all I need to know as well.
I love that. It's
but
true.
if he sours things between the two of you, I will pick you over him. I shall not lose you for his folly.
Talking like a true best friend. Oh, and the crown that her father made.
How would we explain ourselves to, say, the Dowager Lady Cheltenham?
That's what you guys, how you guys would announce yourselves?
I suppose I feel I have love to give in abundance. Love for a bit of chit-chat.
And freaky wontons over there, honey. They still going at it too. Look, they can't keep their hands off each other. Have y'all ever partaked in this situation right here? Three-ways, threesome situations? Let me know down in the comments. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You guys can talk about it. It's just us here. Makeup sex? Come ravish my body, Colin, please. I beg of you. Colin, stop acting like that. Give that lady some all of her letters. Don't forget what you guys have. It's Colin.
Regrettably, no. I have not come on happy business. Though some have told me they do find release from deception a comforting feeling.
Oh, well, damn.
I pray. The money you inherited from your Aunt Petunia. I thought it quite curious that you came into such a fortune just as Jack Featherington ran away with yours. From what I hear, she was in a perpetual state of poverty. Her creditors.
Oh, damn.
Lady Featherington.
Evidence.
That the Featherington title should be transferred to a more scrupulous family.
Oh, my.
Is your money the money cousin Jack took from the Ton? You stole from them!
You humiliated them. You stole their dignity. What you and I have done
at this point.
is not different. I did what I had to do to protect this family. Who were you protecting with your column?
Myself!
Oh, from whom?
Well, damn. If you put it like that.
No easy thing being a parent. How was I to raise daughters when all my life I was taught that all power comes from a man?
Come on, ring it in, honey. Ring it in, Miss Featherington. Go on ahead, baby. Put your head on mother's bosom. Girl, it's okay. Let it all out. Get your emotions out there. Be truthful. Be honest. I'm liking this moment.
It is a great regret of mine that I've overlooked you for so long.
I'm glad she acknowledges that.
We have done the best we can with the opportunities that society has afforded us.
Love that. Yes. True. Facts.
What will Lady Whistledown write about our disgrace when I am exposed?
That's a good question. Is she going to write about it?
She will write whatever I like her to.
Because she wields the power, darling.
That is a great power.
Right. It is.
What a thing you have made for yourself.
Thank you. Perhaps we are more alike than I care to admit.
Right. I was just going to say that. Oh my God. I love this moment.
You're upset about me leaving?
No, of course not. I did not
down.
expect you to settle quite so far away. Now I fear I may be losing you for good.
Mama, it is the opposite.
Right.
Whereas with John, I hear myself more and more.
It's your safe, happy place. Makes sense.
I would have been too tempted to come home regularly.
But you will come back.
Of course.
Of course she would. She's not gone forever.
I thought we had moved past this.
Yeah,
John
is a fine man and a good choice. I thought that is what love must be like for everyone.
No, it's different.
Surprising, forceful, quick. Beauty in the slow approach.
I love that.
I think you'll do very well in Scotland.
Yes, she would. You raised her right, Miss Violet. You raised her right. I love the closure of that. I think that we're tying up the loose ends of the stories now. This is so cute, a little intimate little wedding.
I take thee.
I mean, nothing that I would want, but very cute
to
for
have
them.
and to hold.
Oh, okay. There you go. They're so awkward. They didn't want to kiss in front of nobody. They're so cute. I didn't like that look. What was the look for?
Speech. Well, does Lord Anderson seem rather taken with our mother?
She looks happy. If that is the case, who are we to judge?
Right.
You should be grateful to Lord Anderson. Now that I am wed, Mother's attention may turn to you again, unless she is distraught.
Eloise, are you ready for that?
Second only to the beauty of its hostess.
You flatter me.
Okay, you
I
gonna
am
flirt?
sincere. Save a dance for me at the next ball.
Uh-oh.
Go
ahead, put your dance card in.
Dunkworth Finch ball? Well, yes.
Easy. She don't know how to, she's getting back in the ring. Give her some time. It's like a well-oiled machine. Give it some time.
To my beautiful wife, I have not the words to
sweet.
express my adoration. In this moment, when I feel so much gratitude for my new wife, I feel it in equal measure for the remarkable woman who raised her.
Oh my God, so
I thank you.
beautiful. Oh, such a cute little moment. Take it all in, baby.
If you're concerned about Miss Cowper's funds, I plan to speak with Benedict tonight. I only wanted to wait until after the wedding.
Good. I did not wish for you to speak to him.
But we're running out of time.
I cannot ask you to lie to your brother on my behalf. Your family one you've so kindly shared with me, they are too good.
She
Too
doesn't want to
warm
do it.
and wonderful to deceive or cheat in any way.
Then how am I meant to help you?
By loving me.
That's it. That's all you need to do.
You've taught me to hold my own. You have shown me I'm capable of pleasure beyond imagination, but
Okay.
just being you is enough.
Beautifully
I don't need
said.
you to save me. I just need you to stand by me.
But I do know this. Miss Cowper still hangs over us. And as long as you live with this secret, there will always be something between us.
I know.
True. It will.
Perhaps that is the key.
What are you saying?
What is that? Wait, what? wait. What was that? What just happened? She wrote to the Queen?
I have received a letter from your wife.
You had better sit.
She wrote to... Wait, what? Why is she taking funds? What is going on, child? What is she up to? She's like, well, yeah, that's a lot of money there. Did she give it to her mom?
It is no wonder she's turned out the way she has. The house is far too warm.
You're right, sister. It is my wife's doing.
Oh, not blaming the wife.
You would truly allow me to succumb to such a fate.
Yeah?
Present yourself, so that I may see what I have to work upon.
Certainly, Aunt Joanna. After tonight, it will matter no more.
Is Paul meeting us?
I believe he is with someone else tonight.
Of course.
Not someone else.
Have you not enjoyed having Paul with us?
Child, see what you started. See the beast you're creating, honey. Child, let him have some of that fruit, honey, and you know he's gonna keep on wanting it. Are you gonna be sufficient enough for him later on down the line? He's now a virgin in a whole brand new playpen, honey. Girl, that's a lot.
I am beginning to care for you, Benedict.
Oh, see, this is what another thing that happens in polyamorous relationships, where somebody can just fall in love with another person more than the other, and it can be a bad thing. Someone's gonna have more feelings the other person. See, it's a lot. This is why I don't do it. This is why I can't do it. Me personally, I know people and I have friends that are polyamorous, and I say more power to them. Congratulations, do your thing. I just can't do it. Could you guys?
I'm beginning to wonder what if we did allow things to grow more serious between us.
Tilly, I'm not certain that serious is what I want.
Right. Not with you, at least.
What happened between the three of us, what has happened ever since I met you, has made me realize how good it feels to be free. You've opened my world.
Okay. To say the least.
I'm not ready.
And your holes. Okay.
Thought you wanted the same thing.
I did.
Okay, until you didn't.
Until I saw what it felt like to share you.
See?
I am as surprised as you are.
It felt good for once to want to commit to someone. Thank you for reminding me that is possible.
See, I don't know. It just gives me like you're selfish. It gives me like you only thought about yourself with the situation. It gave me like you were all down to have this polyamorous relationship that you introduced him to, that he did not want, but then was open to doing. And then when you realize that you can't take it because obviously he was showing the guy that you introduced him to more affection or the same amount of affection, but just didn't like the fact that he was enjoying it as much as you were. So I don't know. It just gives you selfish. I don't like people like that, especially in polyamorous relationships. Don't do that. You guys have an understanding. Stick to the understanding.
Oh, fancy finding you here.
Back to their old school days, honey. On the swing with a cigarette.
If I'm going to attempt to make change in the world, certainly I shall need to see some of it first. Meet people who are not my family or debutantes in the marriage mart.
Right.
It feels right now that the next thing I might learn may change me entirely.
Setting up for season 4?
Knowing the disappointment that awaits behind those doors.
I'm certain Vali has done her utmost.
Did Penelope give the money to do this event?
We got...
Oh, Penelope did it for them.
You packed all like a child received.
Oh, Penelope's wearing green again.
What is the meaning of this?
Well, it must have been you.
Who paid for all of this?
No.
Mama told me she wished for you to have the greatest ball Mayfair has ever seen.
I love her. Oh, I'm such a stan
You're
of
welcome.
Penelope.
It is beautiful.
Okay.
I
She's
am
like, I'm gonna go
proud
with it.
of you.
It looks fabulous, honey. The people came and they're enjoying themselves, and that's what you need during a season, honey. A fabulous event, a fabulous soiree, which it looks like it is.
Your Majesty!
Oh, the
Forgive
queen
us,
has
Your
arrived?
Majesty. It is not your invitation that brings me here.
Oh, Penelope
Cease
requested
playing.
her. Uh-oh. What's about to happen now?
I received a letter earlier this week from Lady Whistledown to plead her case publicly before I passed my judgment.
Are you kidding?
So I turn the floor over now.
What in the Is she gonna step forward for real?
Her.
She knows it's Penelope?
Dearest gentle readers,
Oh my god.
in the beginning,
She's
I
really
never
doing
thought
this.
anyone would take my writing seriously. No one has ever taken any part of me seriously.
Oh.
To be a young lady to whom no one listens.
Mm.
I wrote about all
That's
of you
gonna
because
affect
I was
everybody in there.
captivated
Every
by
woman
you.
in there.
I had power.
You do. You did. You created it.
You should know it can be intoxicating.
Facts.
It was easy to cast aspersions from the shadows where I could not be found.
True.
To honor one's weaknesses publicly. For all to see, regardless of the outcome. One always has worth. Gossip is information. It forges bonds. Especially for those of us who are told so little. But I can no longer conceal the biggest piece of information I have.
Oh, wow.
That is why I am so very grateful to our queen. For forcing me out of the shadows with her most cunning scheme.
I see what you did there.
If she affords me the chance to continue, I mean to aim my quill more responsibly.
I see what you did there, Miss Penelope. I see what you did there, girl. I'm with you, girl. You actually flipped it up on the queen. She did a Missy Elliott, flipped it and reversed it, baby. I know that is right. I know that is right, Miss Penelope. Okay. She said, girl, it was all thanks to the queen to forcing me to come out of the shadows for you guys. Okay. And you know that's going to look good on the queen because that's all she wants. I mean, she wants to be the chess board, not the chess pieces. Let's just be very clear. Miss Penelope is trying to play to win. And that's what she's doing. That's right, Miss Penelope. Over.
She seems humbled. But
Okay.
we will be watching that she remains so. What is life without a little gossip?
Okay. Everyone needs tea in their life. And who wants to be parched? Woof. Woof. That is done. Thank God. Now everybody knows that she's Miss Whistledown. Oh, everybody is talking now, honey. Everyone's like, okay, but at least the queen went out with somewhat of an approval and that not to shun her out of society. So that looks good.
The bugs!
The bugs? Girl, what are you talking about? Not the butterflies. Okay, girl. A staple in the Featherington household. Kind of like a metaphor, right? The caterpillar turning into this butterfly and them flying and excelling. Living a beautiful life.
Genius.
I
know.
I know. Okay, girl. Take a drink, honey. You deserved it.
Her Majesty was close when she assumed Whistledown was a Bridgerton protecting their own.
Yes,
but
she was.
I know the family well enough to know it was not one of them.
You knew it was me.
I suspected.
Right.
You're not the...
Oh, Miss Danbury knew, darling. She's a smart cookie.
I look forward to your next edition.
So am I.
You're a wonder.
Could not have done that without your support.
And the Queen's.
We can now tell that solicitor your money came from my writing.
Right.
We'll have no recourse.
Oh, yeah, that's true. 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh my God, that's right. She did it. She actually did it. That's the answer. The money came from her writing. Oh, that's brilliant.
Thank you for your letter. I do not believe I've seen my mother so quickly shocked.
But I would not object to an annulment if you requested one. I do not wish for any harm to come to you or your family as a result of today.
Of course he wouldn't do that.
Whistledown has upset many who will not soon forget.
Mm.
The future may not hold such happy days.
Pen.
Right.
But the other day, I went back and read all of the letters you have sent me.
That's
Your
true.
letters of... You are her.
Yeah, she is.
You have always had one voice. There is no separating you from Whistledown. And after seeing you speak today, that was bloody brilliant.
It was freaking brilliant! She did that.
I've been envious of you.
Oh, he's admitting
of your
it finally.
success. That a woman with such bravery loves me. How lucky I am to stand by your side. My only purpose in life is to love a woman as great as you.
I love you. You're a very good man, Mr. Bridgerton.
I love you.
Oh, and I love both of you.
For joining me on the dance floor, Mrs. Bridgerton.
Oh, I love it. Good way to end it. Okay. Come on, Violet, getting out there and doing what you gotta do. All right, Violet, you better dust off them cobwebs, honey. Oh, this is beautiful. Eloise, what are you thinking, baby?
Because I've come up with a rather brilliant idea. Or a request. Let me accompany you to Scotland.
Oh my.
I cannot change the world without seeing more of it. I promise you I will give you your space.
Oh my.
As long as you stay in your wing of the castle.
Not wing of the castle, darling. Okay.
Wait, that is wonderful news.
Oh, well,
And thankfully my cousin has finally arrived. It gives me great pleasure to introduce...
Michaela Starling. And you must be?
Not you must be, his wife.
Well, I'm Francesca Bridgerton. Kilmartin.
Is he not going to step in? Okay, Penelope, you better ride the dog, honey. Yippee-ki-yo, yippee-ki-yay. I know that's right.
My sincere apologies.
Good riddance, Miss Cressida. Good day to you, darling.
I will miss you.
Only until next year.
Oh my gosh, she's really leaving. That's crazy. Until the next season, right?
It is time now to look toward the future.
Benedict, what are you going to do?
Whatever it may bring.
It's so weird to see Eloise go. Francesca, hope you live a happy life with him.
Queen.
Oh my god, the babies! Who has the boy?
I still cannot fully believe you had a boy.
Oh my god.
Heir, no less.
Oh my god, Penelope has the heir of the Featherington household. Oh my god, that's so funny. They have babies at the same time.
I should like to formally introduce myself.
Oh, she's retiring Mrs. Whistledown. Okay.
Previous wallflower, current columnist, observer.
I love it.
Wielder of a quill.
Okay.
And hopefully, dear reader, you will stay on to enjoy them with me.
Oh my god.
As we begin this
voice
next
changed.
part of our journey. Yours truly, Penelope Bridgerton.
Oh, Penelope Bridgerton, I can't. That's so crazy. I got the chills for her saying it. Her name, Penelope Bridgerton. That's crazy. What she whispered from the start. Okay, visionaries, that is the end of my reaction to episode number 8, the final episode of Bridgerton season 3. Let me know what you guys think about this episode down in the comments section below. Truly and honest thoughts only. Whether you guys agree with my opinions or my thoughts or my reaction, please, I want to know what you guys have to say. Wow, wow, wow. I will say this was a very, very, very good season. And also, let enlighten me a little bit. If you guys were to rank seasons 1 through 3, how would you guys rank them? For me personally, I will say this, and being real and being honest, I would rank season 1, season 3, and then season 2 in that order from the best to the least that I liked. But they were all phenomenal seasons. Let's just be very, very real. And let's give a round of applause definitely to the writers for writing such an amazing story. The dialogue was absolutely exceptional. To the set directors, to the set people for making the illusion and the aesthetic so amazing and interesting and delicate to see. And also shout outs to the wardrobe stylist in this season for creating such immaculate garments from everything that we've seen on every character. And finally, to the actors that showcase a magnificent performance from your guys' emotions that you guys displayed on the screen, which is something that we will never ever forget, which is why Bridgerton is one of the best shows on Netflix. So thank you everyone and anyone that was in participation with the making of Bridgerton. I applaud you for creating such a good show. And lastly, I am excited and I cannot wait to see what is in store for season 4. What do you think is going to happen? Whose story is going to be next? What things do you want to see? I want to know all of that down in the comments as well, you guys. I am so excited to see what you guys have to say about that as well. And don't forget, you guys, if you want to see the full reaction as well as watch the full episode, definitely head over to my Patreon Diamond tier to unlock 400 plus videos. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and share this video on all your social media platforms. And again, thank you guys so much for joining me on this crazy wild ride of YouTube and reacting to season 3 of Bridgerton. Until next season, and if you guys do want to stay in tune for House of the Dragon, which is going to be the newest show that I'm going to be reacting to, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys join me for that as well, amongst a lot of other movies and television shows that I'm going to be reacting to on my channel. So, like always, visionaries, life is your vision. It is whatever you make it, as long as you make it freaking fabulous. Into the next one. Bye.